Jeremy Lutz here with your midday market update for Monday, the 24th of September. And it looks like global economic concerns are dragging the markets down today. Stocks are down as they take global concerns take center stage. Worries over a global economic slowdown as well as a strengthening dollar have pushed the commodities markets down lower. Crude oil and copper are taking a hit as demand in China is slowing down. Over in Europe, stocks are decidedly lower as concerns over Greece and Spain intensified. And Spain remains in focus this week, especially with the results of their bank stress test due out today. And I know Angela Merkel is making headlines today saying that she is not happy with Spain as it stands now, and they definitely have to meet to get things back on track for this bailout to weigh any concerns that Germany has. But with that, let's take a look at the markets and let's go to the charts and see what the trade triangles are saying and what's going on today. And of course, we'll start right here with the Dow Jones. Currently a score of plus 90. All traders are in long positions, intermediate, long-term, and short-term based on the green triangles. But we're currently down today, currently trading at 13,547. Down about 31 points. It's kind of been in that range all day, down 0.23%. Moving along to the NASDAQ, we're actually intermediate and long-term traders are both still in long positions. However, short-term traders have exited today on this red daily trade triangle at 3,156.46 with a score of plus 75. So short-term traders are in a sidelines position. Moving along to the S&P 500, still plus 90. Intermediate, long-term, and short-term traders are all in long positions with all these green trade triangles. Currently trading at 1454.89, down about 0.36%, about 5 points in the market. Kind of been in that same range today. And actually, I should back up to the to NASDAQ right here. NASDAQ is actually probably feeling this a little bit more than the other two indexes due to Apple's miss over the weekend, which we'll take a look at the Apple stock here in a moment. But moving back forward, crude oil, here we go, negative 60. Short-term traders are in a short position based on a weekly trend reversal last week at 94.28. Long-term, we're still holding that this market's going to head higher for the long term, but definitely have appropriate money management in place. As you can see, it's taken quite a bit of hit of yesterday and today in the markets. Net currently trading at 91.24, down 0.72% today, and it's it's been as low as 91.06. So it might be testing that, looking to break through that 91 level and head lower. I know I saw some recent decrease in the gas price over the weekend, which I was happy, which is a kind of intel with what Saudi Arabia is saying about supplies and putting that out there. You see the euro continues a slide down. Still, though, overall plus 85. We still look for this market to head higher in the long term. Long-term, intermediate-term traders are still long. However, short-term traders are in a sidelines position based on this red daily exit back on the 19th last week. Gold's kind of peaked out here a little bit. It's kind of bouncing around in a sidelines mode, but we're still plus 85. Intermediate, long-term, and short-term traders are all along this gold. We still see this heading up, over that $2,000 level as global concerns continue to mount. Copper, you can see here, like I said, with crude China is the largest consumer of copper in the world, and with their economic slowdown, it's really taken a hit, and it really kind of forged through today. Kind of had a little bit of a gap down. Down 1.45% today. Currently trading at $3.74. Score of plus 85. Intermediate and long-term traders are still long copper. However, short-term traders are on a sideline, and we're actually looking for this is a gap down today. We'll get out the telestrator here. I'm looking for copper to issue a weekly trend reversal at 343 for a weekly down. Currently, we saw that weekly up right here. We had a monthly, but if we get down to, you can see it's got a ways to go. But if it continues on a downward trend, it might not be that far. If this heads down to this 343 level, we will get that weekly signal to go short this market on a short-term basis. Okay, clear the screen there. We'll move along to silver. Silver actually issued a exit on a short term yesterday in the spot market. Probably I think it was early evening yesterday at 34.02. Scores currently plus 75. So short-term traders in a sideline position. However, intermediate and long-term traders still remain long this position with appropriate money management. CRB index, we expected resistance around that 305 level, and we've actually gotten to that. But we had a intermediate term trend change today with this weekly at 306.54. So that means short-term traders are in a short position, intermediate term traders are on the sidelines, and long-term traders still remain long this market for the long term. However, the score has changed to a negative 70. So it looks like it's gaining some momentum to the downside, and that trend is strengthening. It'll definitely be something to watch. And then we'll just kind of wrap it up here real quick with Apple. Although it puzzles me how everybody can say that Apple had a miss with their iPhone 5 coming out. They had over 5 million in sales this weekend for the iPhone 5, but apparently they were looking to hit 8 million and came up short. It looks like the market didn't like that too well, issuing a exit for the short term today at 693.62. And you can actually see it's down now about $13 or 1.85%. However, with the score plus 75, our intermediate and long-term traders are still long this market. However, short-term traders are on the sideline based today on this red trade triangle exit of 693.62. And that should do it for today. We'll see what happens with Europe and the stress test, and see if it can continue this downtrend for the week. That's kind of rolled over from last week. And actually, Adam, I believe, will be back tomorrow, so make sure you tune in at 1 p.m. to get his thoughts on the market, as he's been away for about a week. And I'm sure he's going to have some interesting insight for everybody. Everybody have a great day, every success in your trading, and we'll see you tomorrow.